this. How do you feel about people who are speaking out now who didn't speak out before?
That's their right. That's their right. I can control. One thing I'm not gonna do ever judge somebody when you speak your piece.
Yeah.
That's you. Now,
Because
what comes of it, I don't know.
What,
but whenever you decide to speak is when you decide to speak.
Well, the reason why I bring that up is because people feel like if the more people had spoke up beforehand, maybe it hadn't got to this point.
It's gonna get to this point regardless. Because,
all right, so for instance, right, like, you know, like even like the Shine situation, and then Shine have actually stated what actually happened. I think he did speak about it in a news article, but I don't know if he spoke about it in court. I don't have proof of that. But either way, he ended up taking the fall for that scenario.
Because it's a power play. Who is this dude? And I'm Puffy. I got the money to do what I got to do. Right. I got the money for the lawyers, whatever. I got backing. Whoever, I got people in higher places that can connect me to higher places. I can sacrifice this dude, in which he did. And then you got somebody in that time probably in Shine, his mindset, okay, he promised me with X, Y, and Z, because he did promise to take care of him.
Right.
Oh, I eat this time.
Right.
Because he mentally he's in a different place.
Right.
No, I mean,
I'm finna take this and send everything back over to the police.
So, I mean, but yeah,
you know what's funny? Both of them was on ticket last year. They had to sit down and everything.
Yeah, sit down, yeah.
Both of them was there, Shine and him.
So what about like the security guards and all that type of stuff who witnessed certain things that didn't speak up?
Everybody has a part to play in this wrong. My thing is that if you surround yourself with people who are dependent on you, they're not going to say.
But see, and that's part of the power play.
It is.
That's involved in the scenario.
Predatorial. I pick people on purpose like that. I'm not going to pick somebody who got a mind of their own. I can't manipulate you if you think for yourself. Yeah. I need you to be dependent on me. Because if you are dependent on me, you're going to do whatever I need you to do. Your sole duty is going to make sure I don't get messed up. Because if I get messed up in your mind, that means you ain't there. Right. It's predatory as hell.
Yeah, it's a predatory system. Period.
So
I only ask because I know that's a big topic.
I think you are guilty if you watch some stuff happen and whatever. But if you are Diddy and you're in that position of power, I'm picking people like that on purpose.
But to speak on,
that's why I say, hey, did they get him? All right, you go get our fish.
So now.
But to speak on that position. But to speak on the people, people that are speaking up, I agree with you to where people have the right to speak on when. But the problem is there's also a guilt with that as well.
Oh, it is a guilt. It's definitely a guilt. Because so my concern is always your intentions while you're speaking up. So what you're supposed to get out, and also too, it's like we all three we brothers, which we are. But you get a whooping. All of a sudden, I'm gonna plead my case. Hey, you know what? He did that, but mama, I didn't do nothing. My record is good. I'm gonna separate myself from you as completely as possible because right now you are the bad brother. So I'm gonna make sure our mother sees me in a good light, so she don't lump us up together. Yeah. So that's what's happening right now. People are trying to plead their cases on why they didn't say anything,
but
why they should have said something, or what position they were, so they can make themselves look as good as possible. Because down the line, my name might get brought up.
All right. Yeah.
So at least you can refer back to he did say that. He did this. So people are trying to get ahead of this because it's possibly about to hit the fan.
Because of the power at play, even if for those who spoke up sooner, people wouldn't give them the grace to even believe in the first place. And that's part of the issue. It's like if you're gonna step out there, you have to realize you stepping out there to speak up, and you may not even be believed at this point in time. The guy, Gene Deal, had been talking for at least the last 7-8 years about all this shit. And he's been, for a while, the only one speaking up against Diddy. Yeah, no one really believed it. No one believed he had any other things. And now his words resonate because he had been speaking up for so long. But he probably took a lot of L's to begin with to do that.
Because no one cares. So, you know why this is working now why it's easier to get Diddy now? Because he's not relevant no more.
Yeah.
No,
No. Meaning this.
No, that's not the case.
It is. It is the case. You cannot attack somebody when they're hot.
Yes, you can.
No one. It's harder to do that.
It's harder, but if they
because people expect that. If I'm popular right now,
Right.
if I'm popular, I'm the hottest thing smoking right now. You won't hear rumors, but I'm too loved right now for people to believe you.
Right.
I'm too loved right now.
Yeah.
But once dies down, and I'm not that no more, it's easy to get people to listen.
What really triggered for people to believe Diddy's a monster?
The Cassie video.
The Cassie video.
Yeah.
Not only the Cassie video, but the reason why that even triggered even further, but before that was the fact that how fast he settled the loss. Like those, it takes like a certain action. Like if people had to be very visible to believe certain is real.
But also too, that happened when Diddy wasn't relevant as much no more.
But the thing about it is
you couldn't do that to him when he's on top of the world.
Yeah. He would have made it go away.
they would have tried. It's a different age now.
No, but the timing is right now because we're in a different time. You couldn't do this in 2010. You couldn't, and there were rumors then.
Yeah,
but that's why I said
and shit didn't touch them.
You know what? I won't even say we visual. Like I said, even the R. Kelly situation, we was visual and still kind of let that shit go. So I take that back. But I do think that